For tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Adebayo. Buddy Hield is out there with Curry. Then there's Big Red. And for Los Angeles, Bogdanovich out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Harden. And it's Lopez in at the five, down low. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now here's Beal trying to get open as Lopez. It's deflected, and so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. To the wing right side. Big Red passes to Adebayo. Here's Curry with the three. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Big Red.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Beal. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The step back jumper is good.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Left side, Leonard.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one, good.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Harden. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Harden. Nobody near Leonard. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
He gets that one. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Curry passes to Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Leonard hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry passes to Adebayo. Lopez with the steal. Poked away. Curry with the steal. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Harden.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's Curry. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Beal. And they get it back.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Curry against Harden. Lopez outside.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Left side, Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Jackson, he's checked in for Big Red. Fires from way outside. Can't hit that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To the paint. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The pass to Adebayo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Deal with it. Guarded now by Jackson from the stripe. Here's Leonard. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry with the bucket.
I mean, that should be a tough shot with contact, but not for Steph Curry, I guess.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Bogdan. Insanity, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Curry passes to Hield. And the shot goes in.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way, strength on the inside there.
Here's Leonard. He's got 13. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Insanity, covered by Hield. Leonard, no luck. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hield. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Leonard's got 15 points.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Clippers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is falling right now early for them. Over Jackson. Leonard, no luck. Warriors trail by 5. In the corner, it's Hield. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Clock is at 3. Here's Insanity. Zubac against Hield. Tries again. Basket good. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Curry against Paul. Hield from outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
And it's Leonard missing. Warriors trail by 4. Down low. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Insanity, covered by Hield. Here's Insanity, true on the 14-footer. He's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry looking it over. And the layup falls. Curry's got 6.
Steph burning you on the inside's not part of the game plan. It's almost pick your poison trying to guard him.
Here's Zubac. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So with Paul on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Collins is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Now here's Simmons. Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Inside. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Clippers leading by 7. To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. He's guarded by Collins. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring. When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
And no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
To the paint, shoots. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Warriors trail by 11. He's covered by Leonard. The pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night, now shooting 5 for 8.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And they double up Simmons. A 3 from Leonard. The Clippers keep it alive. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Who's checked in for Los Angeles. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Golden State. Big Red comes in for Isaiah Jackson. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. A shot by Podziemski, no good. And Beal kicks to Bogdanovic. A 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Takes the 3. Big Red, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run. They grab their own miss. And that one drops. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's Big Red. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Scooped up. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Here's Beal. That shot is off. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. It makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Podziemski's shot is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Harden. After the Warriors pick up 3, passes it to Collins. 11 feet away. That shot off.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Harden kicks to Beal. Pass to Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Chris Paul is checked in for Beal.
For your Clippers, Chris Paul.
Off the inbound pass. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just like it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Harden inside the three-point line. The Warriors pull it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Insanity comes in for James Harden. And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 7. Al Paul, a 23-point game for him in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now here's Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Nembhard. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Took him no time at all on that one. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Podziemski. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Paul. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. There's the pass to Big Red. Here's Nembhard. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Now, here's Zubac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Insanity. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 10. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Paul outside. And there's the call on Curry. It's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Al Horford. Buddy Hield.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Oh, good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Draymond Green.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent. I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Horford. There's Lopez with the three. Gallinari with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
They kick out to Hield. And Curry has it in the corner. Steph, perfection from the arc.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
There's the triple. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Clippers leading by 5. Paul with the ball. He's got 5. Down low. Lopez. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Lopez powering through that time.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. It's been... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got Hield. Green is out there with Horford. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 3, the small forward. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden the pass to Lopez. Up again. And staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
and hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Green. Pass to Pajemski. Launches it. And the Warriors miss again.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And here is Lopez after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Los Angeles with another miss. Healed outside. Beal with the steal. Here's Harden. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
How about Lopez getting out as the big man with that kind of hustle in transition?
Harden against Curry. Outside, Horford shoots the 3. That one, no good. See that time from Leonard.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. He's got 22, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy
is. Here's Pajemski. Misses the 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
It's Beal on the wing. Shot from 12. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Down by 12. He kicks to Horford. Back to Curry. Bogdanovich against Teal. And the Warriors miss again. Here's the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Curry against Harden. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Different look here for the Warriors. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And that one's good. Big Red.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons
this league has ever seen. Still has got the skills.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Can't get the layup.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
All's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Adebayo against Simmons. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
He's covered by Beal. Pass to Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Now, here's Collins. He's covered closely. 4 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Beal. Big Red grabs the miss. Big Red's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Warriors trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Time for T-shirt. Come on now. Let's get wild.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Beal. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. There's the dish to Green. Kicks it to Heel. Here's Big Red. There's three-pointers off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Collins, good.
Inside, Collins just goes to work, whatever it takes to get the finish.
Warriors trail by 7. And the rejection by Zubats. Outside, Green. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Warriors. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when you look at the Clippers, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
Yeah, it's been nice to see the early puzzle pieces come together, complement one another, and they've really gotten off to a hot start.
And so here are the Clippers after the Warriors pick up 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
To the middle, here's Big Red. That one misses. Collins with some nice D. And it's Paul with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Insanity in for John Collins. And he can't hit the second.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Podziemski, and another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Insanity can't get it to go. The Warriors trail. Here's Podziemski. A miss that time would have put him up. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 9. That one goes in.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Here's Nemeth. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Clippers lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Attack it, all right? Attack, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it from Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Paul out there with Harden. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Leonard in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
Shooting for Golden State, Bam Adebayo. At the foul line for one.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Clippers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Leonard. Passes to Harden. But Trey trains it from beyond the arc.
You continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry on the wing. Defended by Paul. Lopez with the block. Paul outside. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
Curry passes to Adebayo. And the shot goes down. And it's 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Here's Bogdanovich. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Podziemski's shot is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So it's the Warriors now, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. He gets it in there. He's got 21.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But it's close. He's getting the ball. But, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Up top, Curry, defended by Paul. They get it again. Curry gets it to go inside.
And look at Steph just getting in there and getting dirty.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Paul. Here's Harden. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Some nice passing by Golden State here to take the lead. Lopez with the block. Harden left side. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Curry against Paul. Curry kicks to Adebayo. Rebound by the Clippers. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Beal's checked in for Chris Paul. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Seth Curry comes in for Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. And they get it. And the Warriors miss again.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Here's Green after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Big Red. That's good on the jump shot.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Harden with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Lopez. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And there's the pass to Big Red. Over in the corner, Green. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Warriors making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Big Red. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Heel. And the Warriors miss again. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Nembhard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Andrew Nembhard. 1 shot.
And here's Harden. It's stolen by Heel. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Harden. Passes it to Big Red from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Leonard on the wing. Outside, Beal. The Clippers again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Paul's checked in for the Clippers. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in. Pass to Big Red. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Beal in the corner. And no good that time. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Jackson Davis can't get it to go.
Jackson Davis. First personal foul.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Clippers leading by 5. Paul passes to Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points to the inside. Leonard finds Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. The pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the Clippers call time here. They're leading by 5. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
Please welcome to the floor, your Clippers.
Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors.
Draymond Green.
.156 left to play here in the fourth. Warriors trail by 5. Defended by Paul. Leonard with the steal. This is to Bogdanovich. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Defended by Paul. Green, the pass to Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but will pay off at free throw.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure.
And both free throws good for Curry.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Steps back and trains the jump shot. Leonard's got 32 points in the game.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Curry passes to Green. Outside for Curry. 3-pointer. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Green. Puts it up. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Leonard's got 35.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
On its way from Curry for two. Off the inbound, no good. Collins dishes to Beal. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us. And
you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dave.